Good afternoon, Salisbury. I'm Julia, and this is Impact. We'll be right back. Start with some news for this week. Winter Ball will take place this Saturday, 7 to 10 in the old gym. Tickets are $15 at the door. That's all for the news. Now let's head over to sports.
Baseball Open Gym will be going on today from 3 to 5. To check for more days, check your email for Mrs. Deeb. Today, Rifle will be playing home against Freedom at 4. Boys JV and varsity basketball will be playing away against Bangor, JV at 5:30 and varsity at 6:45. Girls JV and varsity basketball will be playing home against Bangor. Tomorrow, boys and girls swimming will be swimming at home against Tembanka at 4. On Saturday, boys JV and varsity basketball will be playing away against Southern Lehigh at 11:30. Now for the weather.
Today will be partly cloudy with a high of 34 and a low of 22. Tomorrow it will be sunny with a high of 31 and a low of 19. On Saturday it will be cloudy with a high of 31 and a low of 25.
And now for today's feature about visual rhetoric, which is the art of communicating and persuading through images.
% of information is absorbed through our eyes every single day. We use forms of visual literacy all the time to construct meaning in all of this information. Visual literacy can be defined as the ability to interpret, negotiate, and make meaning from the information presented in the form of an image. Our brains are our interpretation centers, and there are many forms of rhetoric that can alter information in order for it to reside in us. Rhetoric is just a fancy way of saying persuasion, and there are many patterns and shortcuts of the brain that convince us to connect or relate information to other information, so that the brain does not feel chaotic. Whether you are aware of this or not, we are being tricked to see images that aren't there by our brain. So basically, you see what you want to see, not necessarily what is reality. Something called cortical diffusion causes a chain effect in neighboring neurons in the brain to find meaning and confirmation for pre-existing beliefs. In relation, the brain almost always chooses superstition and fantasy over reason and reality. This is called confirmation bias. This part of the unit particularly resided with me because we got to note the different kinds of superstitions when watching a video, including knocking on wood and crossing your fingers. Thanks for watching.
Winter Ball will take place this Saturday, 7 to 10 in the old gym. Tickets are $15 at the door.